It's IdoNotes episode number 109. It's the IBM community calls for the Collaboration Solutions group that happen last Tuesday of every month. Hey everybody, it's IdoNotes episode number 9. Really quick one to show you. A lot of you missed out on the IBM community calls that happen with the collaboration, which used to be Lotus Tech Info. They used to have their monthly calls. It's the last Tuesday of the month. This month they're doing another one. It's now IBM Collaboration Solutions. It's a community meeting. Everyone's invited. Previously it was just an anonymous meeting you could join. Last month they got a lot of banging for supposedly having a presentation about branding and renaming and things like that. And it became a little free-for-all, a little bit in there, and some mixed message stuff that people complained about. So this month, as you can see on the screen, there's a new invite that came out. They always highlight a couple community members. A lot of times the IBM champions are highlighted in there to talk about how they participate inside the community and how they share with you. And then they have a special topic. This month it's going to be the Symphony update, as well as an overview of the community itself and the new online activities and things inside of Greenhouse. So you can click to register. It's on there, but what they did different this month, and I wanted to point out, is there's no more just anonymously joining the meeting. As you can see, they have a registration screen now. So they brought in the registration screen. You go in, you put in your last name. We'll put on an email address. Doesn't really matter what it is at this point, because they're not asking you to log in via your IBM ID, which was interesting. It's not your IBM ID. So you hit submit, and I thought that was pretty much it, and I could come back and cancel, but it's not. There's a whole nother page behind it. Let's see if we can get that. There you go. So here you go. I'll scroll down. That's the same overview you saw from the email. So there's a whole nother type, including an attendee type. So basically for this community call, they want you to start defining yourself of who you are, from customers all the way through IBM and partners, of course. Brand focus, it tells you what to select right there. Please select Lotus, it says. They've got a huge list inside of here, which was interesting in itself that I wanted to see. Technology focus, they're saying please select collaboration. Another huge list. I'm getting the feeling that they're going to start using this form for more and more different types of things and collecting the information. From there, you have a job focus. They're not asking you to pick one overall in this one. And a little bit about your company. I suppose you could put self or anything else. And then click the no. What you're going to get now is the ability to participate in the community call. You'll get the dial-in information. You'll get the login for the web event and web meeting, which uses usually Lotus Live. But all this is part of Greenhouse, so if you're not part of Greenhouse, you really should be. I've talked about it many times before, going into Greenhouse, and it's a great site for everybody to get to test features and functions from the Lotus community, as well as new beta software shows up in there, as you can see in the bottom left. Pretty much have everything you'll want across the board. So get involved. It's the new community call. It's the way they're doing registration, a few changes they have with it. And we hope to see you there next week on Tuesday for the next call that they're having. It's going to be at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Pacific here in the U.S.